writer director. I'm highly influenced by a guy named Carlos Castaneda. Look him up. Fucking brilliant. Some people didn't like him. He's one of the most brilliant guys. He wrote a series of books. He was an anthropology student at UCLA in 1960. His professor said, hey, go find a shaman in Mexico to study with. So he went and found this guy named Don Juan Mateus, a shaman. And he wrote a series, I think it's maybe 6 or 7 or 8 books. Power, Tales of Power, Fire Within, The Art of Dreaming, a bunch of books. And just amazing stuff about seeing people's intention super quickly, recognizing patterns in people really quickly, and getting rid of them if they don't work for you, or if they do work for you, being able to promote and grow the relationship in a healthy way. One of the biggest things that I learned from him, probably his biggest lesson, is, and I tell this to everybody all the time, do not have an attachment to the outcome. Let me repeat that. Don't have an attachment to the outcome with anybody, anything, any materialistic thing, any item. I don't care. You're like, oh, I need that car. Oh, I need that house. Oh, I need that girl. I need that train. Whatever the fuck it is. You'll find out actually in the end, what you need is air, maybe some meat to be like on a caveman diet, which is how we should all be living. If you're eating sugar and you're eating bread, you're fucking yourself. Because that's not how cavemen lived for 2 million fucking years, and that's why people are all fat. And if you stick to, this sounds crazy, 70% fat, 20% protein, and 5% carbs or less, you will lose weight without even going to the gym. That's a side note, but anyways, going back to my story, do not have an attachment to an outcome, especially with women. And even when you don't even have to say anything to anybody, it's like an energy, that force field that goes around you. It's amazing. When you don't text somebody, don't call them, obviously your job, you go to your job and handle your bills and all that. But with women or relationships, don't pursue. Don't pursue. Sounds crazy because it's counterintuitive. Don't pursue. Meet them. Get really good at reading energy. You can tell. Everybody can tell by body language and how they act around you if they like you. If their body language is faced towards you, they're engaging, their eyes are open, they're looking smiley, happy at you. This is a big thing. If a woman touches you, your arm, your hand, your leg, that's everything. If they don't touch you and they turn away, they're done. People can't stop their body language for the life of them. It's just something they can't control. It's an innate nature and not controllable by will. I mean, kind of, you could for a little bit, but you'll just naturally go back to whatever you're going to do, what you feel. And so, when you don't pursue, like you meet a girl, you can tell, okay, she likes you a lot. Do not pursue a lot, at least do not pursue anything heavily in the beginning. Make sure that you are, sorry, somebody just texted me with a stupid distracting message, that you're confident. I always don't make any big moves with a chick the first time you meet them. Give them some distance, because show that you're not like a needy. If you're like, touchy, let them touch you, but don't touch her back. That'll drive a chick nuts. You let her touch you, don't touch her back, because she's going to be looking for some kind of connection, some kind of validation that you're interested in her. So let them do what women do to guys. Let her chase you. I know that sounds scary to some people who don't have a lot of dates. I've had fucking hundreds of girlfriends, and that it's by choice. I was married years ago. It was the fucking biggest mistake in my life, but I was a young kid. I didn't know what I was doing. I had a rock band. We had a record deal. Had a lot of money, actually, touring around the world. And, she thought I was going to be a big rock star. And we were for a little short time. It was fun. And literally, as soon as the fucking record deal fell apart, so did the fucking girl go. And this is something I saw in another MGTOW thing. Women are around as long as they don't have options. As soon as a woman has an option, as in another guy, they're gone. You'd be surprised. The most nice cookie cutter, Betty Crocker, homemaker, if she's got a better option, she's going to be out the door. The women are built-in upgraders. Built-in upgrade mentality. That's their whole thing. They want to upgrade. And this is why they grade men at the lowest 20% on looks. Because they're like, oh, nobody's good enough for me. And this all roots, and thank God I don't have any children, but this all roots to raising your daughter, telling her she's a little princess. That's a fucking huge mistake. Do not tell your daughter she's a little princess. You can love her and say, I love you, you're capable of doing anything in the world that you want to do, I support you, I help you. But when you tell them they're little princesses, then they behave little fucking princesses when they're fucking 20. Which means, fuck you, I'm not talking to you, I'm looking at my fucking iPhone, I'm not going to fucking pay attention to you, buy me a fucking $3,000 purse. That's what they're going to fucking do. And so, I can't believe we're surprised today about where we're at. How could you possibly be surprised at where we're at today? Because of all the bullshit that we've created. We're self-inflicted gunshot wound victims. That's what we've done. We created a big fucked up world, and everybody's mad. Oh, why are women like this? Women are like this because you programmed them, not you person I'm talking to directly on the whatever YouTube here, but the world in general, especially the United States. Oh, honey, you're a little princess. Here's a little princess fucking outfit. That's ridiculous. Show them love, teach them responsibility, but the princess shit is bullshit, and that's what's caused these problems. So now the trick to heal that wound. This is all from the Carlos Castaneda stuff, and then I worked with a shaman myself for a couple years. It's awesome. Is you need to heal the damage. The damage can be healed, and how you heal the damage is to have tons of confidence in yourself. Find out what you want to do with your own life, follow your own path, and don't let co-stars or sidekicks, which mean people and things, cars, motorcycles, boats, trains, planes, houses, chicks, those are co-stars in your life. The lead in your life is you going to want to write a script, direct a movie, build a mountain, whatever, build a company, whatever it is. But when you have an attachment to the outcome, you're fucked. You're fucked every single time. Women have a radar a million miles away they can pick up when you have an attachment to them. So recently, I've did some experimenting. And what I've done is I have, a crop of girls who are like, because, they look at me, they go, oh, high value guy, writer, director, works for Brad Pitt and other people. So if things aren't going the way I want them, zero contact. Cut them out, forget about them. Don't even play the game in your head that, well, I'll make no contact and then maybe she'll like me and then she'll come back begging. You're in a fucking maze of bullshit with that. That's a fucking game. You're going to play ping pong back and forth because nobody's adult enough to fucking really pony up and get in the fucking hot tub. So the second somebody plays a leverage game with you, you fucking leverage back, which is zero contact, I'm out, dump them. I had a girl, a very beautiful girl, Polish chick, lawyer, very smart, but as many of you guys know on this thing here, not everybody, but a lot of Eastern European women have a very specific way of operating. Super cold, buy me shit, very disconnected, but you get in the bedroom and they'll fuck your brains out because they know that's a performance thing they gotta do. They don't really have a choice in the matter, shall we say. So they hook you with the sex, and then, we used to have sex, and literally 2 seconds after we're done, and we'd go for a long ass time, she'd kick me in the fucking head and kick me out the fucking door. And that was just ridiculous fucking shit. Today, I wouldn't give her the fucking time of day. So now she's kind of not doing so well, even though she's an attorney. She's making maybe fucking 90 or 80 grand. Which, in a lot of places you'd be doing really well, but not in LA. And so she hits me up all the time. Oh, can you give me some shares from your company? I want to buy a house. I just don't text back, and if I ever text back, I go, I don't know who this is. Who is this? And it just boils her blood. And that's how you have to handle fucking people. Erase them from your mind, hang out with your buddies, work on the shit that you want to do in your fucking life. Work on your shit. Work on what you love. That's the number one thing I can say. Don't get distracted by chicks. And I know we all need, sex. That's a lovely thing. I'll be honest, you're better off doing other routes on that. I don't even need to explain that. You all know what that means. And don't get leveraged. Don't get leveraged. You get leveraged, you're fucked. It's like Wall Street. Don't get leveraged. Anyways, I've been all over the map here, so I'm just kind of call this a general topic conversation. And everybody have a great night. Awesome. See you next time. Bye.